All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders, great millstone, who teach very well. Where I learned this truth from, it's session out there to the hopeful elect, who continue to push this word in our truth, faith, and sincerity. And also shalom to the men and the children who sincerely believe on the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And today, just gonna call this video the end of the era, because the era is Esau Edom, man. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and start off with that, man. Because every bad thing that's going on throughout the planet Earth, you can always blame it on one person, man. Let's go ahead and get this. This is the book of Job 9 and verse 24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And who is the earth given unto? The Lord have given rulership unto Esau, man. And look what Esau have been doing with this rulership, man. Chemtrails in the air and bloodshed, man. Read this again. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So if Esau Edom, if he is not the wicked, then who is the wicked, man? Let's go ahead and go back into this word error, the definition of error. Right here, it says not correct. Because ever since this devil have been in rulership, he haven't been ruling correctly, man. One thing that sticks out is the LGB, XYZ, man. That one thing that sticks out, because that's not a correct judgment, man. Because how is life is going to get produced from two male parts, man, or two female parts? Let's go ahead and get this real quick in Isaiah 24 and verse 5. The earth also is defiled. Once something gets defiled, basically you're not using it correctly, man. Or something get messed up and put out of place or dirty, man. Or you've been using it too much. Read this again. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Who's the inhabitants? Esau, Edom. They are the rulers because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. Because why? They threw the words of Yahweh Shema behind them, man. One way is the land Sabbath. What these devils will do, they will not give the land any rest, man. That's why fruit don't taste like how it used to be, man. Imagine how fruit tasted, a couple centuries ago, man. Before pollution started getting in the air, man. Because Esau always want to push that global warming BS. Who started? Who owned these factories? Who got the CO2? It's your fault, man. All the fingers point at the corporations, man. And the owners of those corporations should be judged. So let's go ahead and get this real quick. Going back into the word error, not correct. Going to Ecclesiastes 10, and I'm going to start at verse 5. It says, there is an evil which I have seen under the sun. And that's talking about the planet Earth, man. Because the planet Earth is getting ruled by evil. Continuing on, as an error which proceeded from the ruler. And again, going back into that word error, man. You go into that word error is not correct, man. Esau, he's not the correct rulers of the planet Earth, man. Because if he was the correct rulers, he would be in one with the earth, man. The fruit shall be big. It shouldn't be no such thing as murders and killings and stuff upon the planet Earth if Esau's the correct ruler, man. If Esau's the correct ruler, the water shouldn't be tainted. Read this again. It says, as an error which proceeded from the ruler, because the Lord Yahweh Shema, he set Esau up, man. He put him in the rulership position. And he is going to be the same power that's going to bring him down. Continuing on to verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places. And we see that right now, man. Because, a rat owned the damn whole state. But Jake can't even own a bill, But Esau, he's sitting in that rulership position. While Jake, which is the rich, is sitting in that low space. Continuing on. I have seen servants upon horses. Once you go into the word horse, it actually means rulership or power, man. And these devils, they actually in the power seat. Read this again. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. Let's get a vivid description right there, man. I have seen servants upon horses, and princes, walking beside them, roughly paraphrasing, man. That scripture that actually is playing right before our eyes right now. And it's a statue to show you, man. But just going back, this shows you that Esau, this is the end of Esau's era, man. Because he is the era. He's the curse basically the curse upon the planet Earth. Let's get a precept real quick. This is the book of Sirach. Sirach 10. And I'm going to jump down to verse 10. The physician cutteth off a long disease. That's Esau Edom right there, man. Because Esau, he is a disease that runs throughout the planet Earth. Ever since he been in power, nothing but bloodshed and death have been pushed forth. Read this again. The physician cutteth off a long disease, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die. Yes, because hey, guess what? Next time, tomorrow for like a battle rush in the next kingdom, guess what? You guys are going to be in subjection. You're going to be slaves for the like a battle rush, your rightful position. Let's go ahead and go right here in the book of Ezekiel. This is the book of Ezekiel 17 to verse 24. It says, and all the trees of the field shall know that I, the Lord, have brought down the high tree. And who's that high tree? Esau Edom, man. And again, it's not if your skin white, you have to be this black to be an Israelite. It's not about that, man. Esau Edom, they know who they are, man. The Rothschilds, the Morgans, the DuPonts, man. These higher ups, man. Because, the rest of these guys, Joe six packs, man. We were sending the message to them because they're going to get brought down from that high tree, man. You other Edomites should be mad that they didn't break you off a piece of the pie, man. You should be mad that the bankers, the Rogans, the Morgans, the Rothschilds, the Gators, you should be mad that they didn't break you off the piece of the pie, man. Because this is your kingdom, but a lot of y'all living in trailer parks, man. Read this again. And all the trees of the field shall know that I, the Lord, have brought down the high tree and have exalted the low tree. Who's that low tree? The poor Jake, man, the nation of Israel. Continuing on, have dried up the green tree. Esau, the Lord, he's drying up your system and have made the dry tree to flourish. And we're flourishing through this truth, man, through the spirit, man. We're not flourishing through the carnal things that Esau have to offer, man. I, the Lord, have spoken and have done it. Yes, because the Lord have actually commanded this thing to happen, man. It's written that Esau was going to fall. This is the book of Isaiah 14, and I'm going to start at verse 4. It says, Babylon, it says, thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon. Yes, man, because the rulers of Babylon have lost their touch, man. It's not 1945 anymore. Nobody don't respect Babylon like they used to. And say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. So like, you kind of excited, but it says, how the oppressor ceased? Esau Edom, man. Your kingdom is falling right before your eyes. The Lord have broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. And that's what the Lord is doing right now. He's breaking down your rulership, man. One way that he's breaking down your rulership is having Satan divided against Satan, man. That's a part of the curses getting put on Esau. Esau have an evil eye against his brother. That's a part of Esau having the curses upon him, man. It says, the Lord have broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. Yes, this devil, he don't have no mercy. He that ruleth the nations in anger, yes. Because when he ruled over, anybody, because you can say, yeah, Ishmael, he broke Ishmael off, but he bummed Ishmael hell and back, man. It says, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindereth. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. So everybody is going to be in comfort once this devil get put down, man. Because you can say, yeah, Ishmael, they in bed with him. But they actually hate them, man. That's the only way they could get money if they run to Esau, man. Continuing on. It says, the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yet the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon saying, since thou art laid down, yet since this devil have been taken out of power, no failure is come up against us. And once you go into a failure, there's somebody who cut something down, man. What is called deforestation, man. And that's what Esau have been doing ever since he have been in rulership, man. ever since he has been in power, because everywhere this devil go, death follows, man. He even robbed from the planet Earth. He don't give the planet Earth any rest, man. Let's go ahead and get on. Let's just end off on here. St. John 10. Because again, in the kingdom of heaven, we're not going to have to worry about, the things that, we don't have to worry about a car accident, man. Or you getting sick or a bad cough, man. We're not going to have to worry about these things, because why? This guy Esau, he's going to be taken out of power. St. John 10:10, the thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. That's all this devil do once he come around, man. Everywhere this devil go, death follows. Continuing on, I am come that they might have life. And who is that? Yahweh Shai, man. Because once Yahweh Shai get his rightful position, which is on top, guess what? Life is going to flourish, man. Wait, can't just wait until Yahweh Shai get a hold to the planet Earth, man. You're going to see beauty like no other. But once Esau got a hold to it, ugly things start coming forth, Continuing on, though, it says, I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly, man. Let's go ahead and get this real quick, because that's one good one. But let's go right here to Revelation 21. So I can. Because again, man, once Yahweh Shai rule, the elect Lord wouldn't be a part of that number. Once the righteous be in their rightful seat, hey, everything is gonna play how it's supposed to. This Revelation 21 verse 4, it says, "In the Most High Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai shall wipe away all tears from their eyes." The suffering, man, because we suffer being here in Babylon, man. We suffer being here under the rulership under these devils, man. It says, and there shall be no more death. It's Esau, man, because Esau is the representation of death, man. One of their mascots of the skull and bones is a damn skull, man. That's a testament against you. It says, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. Why? For the former things are passed away. Why? This damn devil in this system is going to pass away, man. This whole beast lifestyle, this way of thinking is going to pass away, man. Why? Because nothing but wickedness come on from here, man. Wickedness flourish here in America, man. If you're not wicked in America, then you're not cool, So yeah, just a quick little video. I pray it was edifying. I want to say, call Allah Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakodash, Shalom DTA, and a Baba.